I'm joined by my friends Fiona and Titi. Hi, guys.
What?
I'm one of them.
I think that was in the correct order, too. This is perfect. Um, so, uh, last time we played, I got wrecked by the final boss. We're going to try to beat the final boss a couple more times before I say fuck it. Because I got beat bad.
It happens.
It's some off-screen grinding?
Not really. I did, but in a very specific way. All right, but I believe we are like two, maybe
Not
three.
really. He
Yeah.
says 20 levels higher than when
Oh,
we last played.
incorrect. I'm not 20 levels higher. I'm 3 levels higher.
I thought you were in your 40s.
I was just losing the fight really bad, so I can see how you might believe that. Ugh. But I did play the game quite a bit in the between time. I couldn't find an appropriate image, so I just had to use the...
You should save.
But... Alright. Well, we all know what happens from this point. Golbez and Fusoya, they fight Zemus. It's a whole big old cool fight. Bada bing, bada boom. Awesome.
Quick Golbez is a little more energy orb.
That's how you know he's doing his powers. I also think that's why his powers are orbs in Dissidia. Now, cast Meteor. Super duper ultra meteor, together go. I really should have saved. The body dies but still lives on. That's right. Congrats, bud.
I just realized something.
What's that?
I don't know if you can win.
You don't know if I can win?
Cecil has the Avenger on, which berserks him.
That's what you told me to do last time.
I did, and I realized that it probably needs to be equipped mid-battle, because Cecil needs to do something.
Oh no! God fucking damn it.
Maybe the Asuna will cure him of berserk.
Maybe. We'll find out. I didn't think about that.
I also didn't think about that.
Man, we're going through a lot of cutscenes. Shit, fuck me. Doesn't matter, does it?
I feel bad now, because I'm the one who told you to quit the Avenger.
It's not like it was a bad idea. It's just there was a detail we both missed. It happens. Yep, everybody's gonna be big hatred all the time, forever. Come on, Fiona. Oh yeah. Go, everybody.
Don't you mean non for you?
Shut up. It's not what this is about. Oh, I did learn something yesterday. That little pink girl, the dwarf, she's playable in like another game, which is really cool. And she's like a little fanny pack.
After years or interlude?
I think it's interlude. I just think they gave her a design and everything, and that's awesome. Gotta use the
You
crystal.
must use this, Cecil. You must.
Now, I am not berserked right now.
Oh, I think that might be because of the.
Mm. Whew, okay. They had to have thought about it, right? Right.
Like, Cecil's the only one who can use that shit.
I'm not berserked right now, it looks like, so that's alright. Time distortion. All magic has been nullified. Yes, okay.
Oh. I was gonna say you should buff up before using that.
Oh, damn. That's fair. Well, let's give it the old college. Jump. Alright, magic.
Also, Ed should be using Throw.
Paste yourself so I can heal more. Right? Summon. No, not Bahamut. Black magic. Just use a big spell. Shake. So. No. Ow. Big damage. Big damage. Light magic. Kiraja. Nope. Well,
Oh, you healed the person who most needed it.
That's a flare. Okay. We're still in there somehow. You're not.
Oh,
I used life.
Flared, because... Oh.
Because I can't...
Yeah, that flare wasn't his shaking.
Ah, dang.
That flare was his counter to Rydia, I believe.
Does haste just make you act first?
I believe it increases your speed stat. She's no longer hasted.
I see. Perish.
Black Hole nullified it.
Ah.
You probably have so few people dead that Kiraja would fully heal both party members now.
That's very possible. Here comes Shake. Ugh. For sure. Here's my plan. I'll life my guy. No shaking is gonna happen. That kills her. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Russell would have covered for her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't... You're you're supposed to respond to that with black magic to lower his attack damage.
Attack magic or a magical item.
Right. Okay.
So, like, Arctic Wind and stuff like that.
Good lord. Okay.
Oh, good. It auto-saved.
Yep. Double check it auto-save.
Easier than I was expecting.
Yeah. Alright. I don't know why Karaja was an instant casting like no other spell. are gonna do the big spells. We're gonna cast our crystal, and then I'm gonna cry if we don't win. That would make him a Pokemon, Dizzy. As he evolves between his forms.
I mean, his third form isn't really a final form. It's just what he actually looks like.
He's outside of the hair. Zermaska. Yes, everybody, we're gonna save the day. Come on. Come on. Come on. So before I use the crystal, I will use OC Rosa to level up a bunch. Or to buff everybody, but
I think that's actually not actually important
okay.
because of Black Hole. I've realized.
Because it'll just turn all of it off. Alright, Nohan Theo and everybody, let's go. Lend me your power, Spirit Bomb, let's get it.
Switch hates me and doesn't let me claim channel points anymore.
What?
Whenever I hit the box, I get an error.
I'm not sure why.
Just your channel hates me.
I don't think it does. Okay.
It's the only explanation that makes sense.
I'm gonna have to disagree. Everybody's gonna get strong. Alright, so...
If this were FF5, I could give you a lot of pieces of advice, but unfortunately it is not. Well, I guess you could shell everybody, and I think the first big thing comes out before the first blood. No. I don't remember which comes out first.
Here, let's try it. It's gonna shake. Time distortion. Magic's been nullified. Oh, no, he just does it every turn. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so this is just cutscene to use the crystal.
On to your bullshit.
Alright. Crystal it is. Magic's been nullified. Wow, I'm using the Avenger and I'm not even, like, berserked. So...
Yeah, I think it might be best switch to the back to the Ragnarok then.
Yeah. Alright, so throw. Here is a knife. We're gonna jump. We're gonna white magic. And... honestly, just Kiraga now. Black magic. Here's a huge Thundaga. And you just swing your sword. And we're gonna throw. And here is a Fuma Shuriken. Not bad. Not bad. We're gonna swing. Ow. Light magic. Here's a huge Garaja.
Remember that when he shakes, you can use a
Item.
item.
That should bring everybody back up to full at least.
This
That's
seems
Uh,
weirdly complicated in some ways.
a little bit. Can I do it early, or does it have to be after the shake?
I think it has to be after the shake.
Okay.
Items are instant use, so.
Alright. So, here's another Fuma Shuriken. You can jump. You should be swinging. Everybody else is full. I didn't do it fast enough. Just do the Big Bang. Oh, I'm still targeting.
You're in the menu. It won't advance.
Alright, so. Fuma Shuriken. I can pick you up, right? No problem. Yeah.
I don't know if that's useful, because it means that Kiraja will heal less.
That's fair. Well, she's dead anyway, so whatever. Throw another Fuma Shuriken. White nope, hit somebody. Wait, why did he heal 999?
Because he has more than the system allowed HP,
Uh-huh.
and the way they do that is they have him heal 999 a few times.
Okay. Got it. I'm never gonna catch that in time, so fuck it. Throw, Fuma Shuriken, White Magic, Kiraja. Okay, everybody's back up to full. You just swing your sword. Don't do anything else. That's okay, Kane. You're gonna have to live with that. Huge crits. 2,000 damage, baby. Let's go. Get in the air. How about another Fuma Shuriken? White Magic. Hey, what do you think? It's gonna be Kiraja again? Swing your sword. Items. I'm in a menu. Don't do it. Arctic Wind. That's so much damage. Come on. Why didn't he use Flare first?
Because he counters magic with flare.
You have to be up, so you can give me enough time.
No, use an elixir on Ivsy.
You can't go with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. All right. You can survive a hit, so you can pick her up and then use an elixir, which is what we're gonna do. That's fine. That was expected. Items. So we're gonna Phoenix down you now. Will an attack come through that kills her? So far, no. Items. Elixir. Okay. White Magic. Just use the Kiraja. Come on. Fuck it. Is this sustainable? Probably not. No.
Should be as long as you have enough MP to keep it up.
Let's give it a try. Black Hole. Magic's nullified. That's a turn it's not killing me, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, sure. That's a turn where you could use full play.
I used cover again.
No.
Ugh. Oh, I used to
You
attack.
didn't.
Okay, I thought I did. Okay. White Magic. I didn't get attacked as her. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Items.
While you're here, you could to equip the Ragnarok one too.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Where is my other swords? Change equipment. Right hand. There we go. Right, yeah. Ragnarok.
This is from
Attack. Bigger damage. Light magic Kiraja, please. This is such a lame way to do this fight.
Seems like it's not necessarily the most fair fight, so
Yeah. No.
I don't know if you can feel too bad about cheesing it.
Well, I don't feel like I'm cheesing it. I feel like I am doing what the game is allowing me to do.
Or laming it out, I guess, however
Yeah.
you want to put it.
Another 4K. Love to see it. What is the number we're trying to hit, by the way? And the Big Bang is coming? And the Big Bang is coming now? No.
Zeramus Hut. 65,498 health. You did knock 10,000 of that off full stop with Edge.
Alright.
Oh, that meteor means he's almost dead.
Awesome. Swing.
He only does meteor when he's at very low health.
This is going to hurt, but it shouldn't kill me, right? It shouldn't kill me, right? Yes!
It's not gonna hurt.
Doesn't even hurt.
Meteor
Get the
is.
fuck out of here. You swing. You heal.
You have won.
Okay.
He replaces Big Bang with Meteor, and you can see what that gets him.
A much worse turn, which rules. Come on.
Everyone
Sure
who uses
does.
Meteor dies.
Honestly. Woohoo!
You're free.
Oh, God.
Good job, words.
Hey, honestly, I was prepared to sit here for an hour. So I guess we won't have to resort to the strategy which I had painstakingly done for the past 2 days.
Which is?
So, there is an item in this game called the Adamant Armor. And to get it, as you and Zara told me last time, I would have to fight a very rare enemy and get a 1 in 64 drop chance.
Is that what you were grinding? Is that why you were in that room?
It was. But because there's an item in the game called Siren that always puts the rarest encounter in any room on. So I bought a bunch of Sirens from the Rabbit Ways, and then basically did it until I saw the item, went back, and then saved the game, and did that until I got 5 of them. So I had 5 Adamant Armors, and if we just couldn't do the fight like straight, then we're gonna
Can
slap those on.
everyone equip the Advent armor? I thought
Yes. It can go on
I
everyone.
assumed it was just heavy armor and only Kane and Cecil could.
No, it makes every enemy do like 1 damage, and I'm betting that extends to the final boss. But well done. I was Italian, whatever. I had no idea you possessed such strength. Perhaps the people of Blue Pen have evolved beyond us Lunarians already.
That's what you were going for last time? Italian?
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, you might be right.
It's
Zeramus's last words bother me though, but in Canadian. As long as evil exists, girl voice, true evil never dies, baba da boop. Every living creature has at least a touch of evil in its heart alongside goodness. Let's go. As long as there's light and darkness, the overworld and the underworld, it will be so. I'm Luigi. Good exists because evil exists, and it was your good that destroyed Zeramus's evil. Fuck you, Gay Bowser. So long, Gay Bowser.
I don't know why the underworld is cast as the evil here. All of the people who did the evil were
Came from the
down there
moon.
were from the overworld.
They came from even higher up. They came from the moon.
Stop it already. There's nothing to it. Oh, are you talking about? I was surprised Zemus didn't try to control you. I'm sure you have enough evil inside. Nope, my heart is filled with goodness all the way. Great Edge. Well, it's time I returned home. What will the rest of you do now? I think we'll go home too. Heroic voice. Ah, yes, there's people worried about us. I see. I'm glad you have such wonderful friends. I look forward to the day we meet again. Golbez is pensive. It's really funny. May I come with you? Do you wish to join me? Yes, I cannot return home after all I've done. I would very much like to meet my father's people. Oh yes, Illyrian blood flows in your veins. Very well, come along. But you must be ready for a long, long sleep. I am, thank you. You sounded very worried when you called my name. Does that mean you've forgiven me? How foolish of me. Of course not. I have caused too much suffering for that. We're off to spread many years in spend many years in summer. We pray that the blue planet will be peaceful forevermore. Come.
We'll come back in 5 or 6.
Yes. Goodbye. Me. Are you certain you want to part this way? He's your brother. Goodbye, everyone.
I'll actually be back in 17 years.
Words. Goodbye, my brother. Me. Thank you. They've been redeemed.
I'm gonna say.
And then I want a logo that says Outer Wilds to pop up.
Look at all of these planets that are the real ones in our world.
One born of a dragon bearing darkness and light will rise to the heavens. Green Lantern's light over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to Earth. Just Earth with 2 moons, with bounty and grace.
Yeah, that was the fake spaceship moon.
Oh yeah. Before long, the moon would set forth on a voyage once more, seeking out its light.
Which is called the red moon, but it's not actually red
It's
in
kinda-
this.
It's kind of
Orangey.
pinkish, orangey. Through the shared, though of shared blood, time's march keeps the two separated. One on Earth, one on the moon.
Oh, the Earth just has its normal moon still.
Zeramus was Tella, by the way. Stop that, Michelle. Stop fucking with me.
Tella appeared in the cutscene before we fought him.
He did. He appeared in the cutscene where we fought Zeramus. I could have believed it was Fusoya, but no. And then our ship goes into the ocean for some fucking reason. Okay.
Turning home to roost.
I've calmed down. We shall begin today's training. Go, Fiona.
Smiley face on the red moon.
There is.
Yes, sir.
Where's Na?
Oh no, not again. Cue sitcom laugh track.
Oh, he said not a girl.
Then
I
I
mean, that's
cast
in
Blizzard
character.
on the creatures that we encountered at Mount Ordeals.
Oh my god. Quack.
Whack!
No, that's Dragon Quest.
Ow! How many times are you gonna be late to training? The Elder is really angry.
Oh man. Sorry you couldn't raise up that girl, nah. How many times have to scold you before you learn? It'll be years before you're even half the sage Tella was. As punishment, you must train twice as hard as your sister today.
As punishment,
That's
you're
not
going to be-
fair.
punishment, you're going to be casting Meteor.
I think it's very fair.
When you come to realize that you have responsibilities, you're the heir to the throne. I know, jeez.
Prince?
Yes.
Yeah.
But we killed his parents.
Your mouth said...
No. Rubicante killed his parents.
They turned them into monsters, and they fought us and then didn't fight us. But your actions say otherwise. Yeah. The correct words here would be yes, sure. Alright, I'll shape up. I can't help but think about TT though.
Oh yeah.
Your Highness, have you been listening to anything I've said? I'm off.
If we got Brian to level 50, he could already cast, or Talon to level 50, he could already cast Meteor.
That did not happen. What a courageous young lady. Ah, yes, I never thought she'd really come back. TT. TT, why do I have fangs and you don't? I wish I didn't have fangs so I could be like you. How can I be like you?
This child is stupid. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter what we look like.
Also, your fangs are cool.
That's a fucking message out of nowhere. That was not what this game was about.
With her around, the future looks bright for the land of summons. Indeed, I'm sure she'll get more beautiful by the day.
Fucking wish. The important thing is what you're like on the inside, not the outside. I don't know why I did an old man voice. Isn't that right, words?
Are you mocking me?
Oh, this fucking
My
guy.
wife, I'm back. Honey. You're a queen now. Try
Why
calling
did
me.
we make Yang king?
Try calling me my king now instead of honey. I saved the world. I know, but I can't stand being so formal. Oh no, it's time for training. Let us begin training. Hiya. Honey, a king shouldn't be... Don't say that. I think Eraz will create a wonderful kingdom. And I'm just gonna leave, I guess. My lineage is over. Your Highness. More children. Play the song about the paladin again for us. I will, but only after I finish my work. You want the castle back the way it was, right? Yeah, that's a promise, right? Goodbye, more children. Anna. I hope you're watching over me. I'm helping the people of Dam Cyan. I'm caring for other people as I cared for you, like you said I should. I hope you and Tell are having a fine time together. In the afterlife. Holy ho! We need to repair the castle at Great Heist. Your Majesty, we don't have enough materials. Take apart the tanks and remove any useful pieces. There's no need to worry about war anymore. It's all gone forever.
Father, I wonder how Words and his friends are doing.
I thought about making a father. I almost forgot to tell you. It seems Star Wars and Lady OC are going to become the new king and queen of Baron. I'm going to marry one of my OCs. I know you've been invited to the coronation ceremony.
Playable character.
Ooh.
How lovely.
Your Majesty, you're not helping to fix the castle at all. I'm the fucking king. Fuck off.
Which makes sense considering she's currently 4 right now.
That does make sense. I'm the king. I can do whatever I want, and I'll go take apart some tanks.
Would you kindly go take apart some tanks?
Lily-ho. Lily-ho. Listen here, mate. Take apart a tank. Wordsy. OC. I cannot bring myself to face you both. Not yet. I must test myself as you did, Wordsy, at Mount Ordeals. I will train until I have surpassed my father as a
Called
Dracoon.
Mount Ordeals?
Yes. Only then shall
Yeah,
I
that's where
return to
Cecil took
Baron.
his paladin test. Is that the first we've seen of him without his helmet on?
Yes, I didn't know he
Mount
was
Big
blonde.
Problems.
Hey, this is the Scars of the Big Telescope. That makes
His
sense.
Dissidia version has purple hair.
Ooh. Oh. What day is it? You have to see this. The moon. It's something. Picture of dick butt. Oh.
Falling into the sun.
They spent so much time on making this shot work. They're gonna get their money's worth out of it.
The
Bye.
moon's leaving. Goodbye, moon.
Moon's gone.
You think but you will freak the fuck out? What's wrong, Wordsy? I thought I heard my brother's voice. Really? I couldn't tell for sure, but forget it. Oh, Sin. Hey, you two. Why aren't you getting ready? It's your big day, yeah.
Thank you.
You must have lost track of time. You two can play Smoochy Face all you want later. Come on, OC. I mean, Your Majesty. Please, just call me OC. Well, OC, you gotta get dressed. And get put some fucking makeup on. The bride can't keep people waiting, come on. I'll be right there.
You'd be prettier if you smiled more.
I can't wait to see everyone again. It's been so long. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. It wasn't my imagination. I heard my brother's voice say, so long.
Not my imagination. This tulpa of my OC is real.
I think we need a tulpa of OC. She's right there.
Everybody, welcome back. I think I'm king now.
You are.
Woohoo. Now then, now that I'm king, the war crimes are my decision. It's time to go take over Edge's home turf.
Let's go kill Rydia's new adopted parents.
Boy, I'm thirsty.
Who invited these two children? here?
Whack.
I don't like that the only thing I can think of hearing this music is fucking like at Disney Castletown and Kingdom Hearts, or like Traverse Town or something.
This is just the Red Wings theme.
I do like that Palom went over to Luca and was like, "What's up? How you doing?" He still had one more bit in him, even after that first bit.
Real ladies' man for being 5 years old.
Yeah, hey. You know, when I was 5, Edge turns around.
No. That's his love interest.
He,
No, it was he's looking at the entire ceremony over his shoulder the whole time.
all the warriors are here.
And also Dwarf King and his daughter.
Why does Palom have a little extra spin at the end? He's so extra. I love that kid. Wow.
Hooray!
This only took us 40 minutes.
So the After Years takes place 17 years later.
Holy shit.
And Palom designs, like, his actual sprite when they're using sprites looks like an adult, a young adult, but his art looks like he's 12.
Fascinating.
Also, Purim has pink hair now.
Exists, probably.
Let's see. Cesar is
I don't know if she dyes it or if it's magic. I don't know a ton about the After Years.
Yeah, wow, Palom. I mean, we're gonna play it a little bit, so should be fine. Maybe it'll be fun. Yeah, Luca's a party member, huh?
Yep.
That rules. Can't wait to get to that one. So, final thoughts. This was a good Final Fantasy. I think it will definitely be iterated on in such a way that will make it seem dated later, but like because I have zero experience with any other Final Fantasy except 10 and 13, like trying to think back to like if I played these when I was a baby, how would I have received these? And this is really neat storytelling from a game that I did not expect it from.
Yeah, I
It's-
mean, I think 4 is not a good game because the stuff that follows it is so much better. But coming off 1, 2, and 3, it is incomparable.
Yeah, it's a huge step up, honestly. And 2 wasn't even bad because 2 had a lot of story too, but like their password system was a little strange, and I believe most of the stuff that happened in this game was pretty well connected to one another. Um, and 2 had a little bit of one's go over here because you have to go over here. But yeah, no, this was a good one. I'm honestly excited to get to 5 and then some of the other like side things that we haven't touched. Because we're gonna be looking at like the after years and the chaos one.
Stranger of Paradise?
That's what it's called. Stranger of Paradise.
I mean, I guess that's technically a Final Fantasy 1 prequel.
Yeah. And we're also going to be looking at like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that. But those are probably going to be like multi-stream, multi-game things, or like one-offs. Unless I have a lot of fun with one of those, and then we might play the whole thing. Depends.
You know, your Stranger of Paradise is a lot of fun.
I believe you, honestly. But this was going to be a shorter stream anyway, because we're going to be starting 5 with whole group that will be scheduled. But yeah, this was a solid one. I'm glad I went into 4 kind of skeptical, not liking some of the parts of it, because immediately I was bombarded with your character is doing war crimes and they feel bad about it. But I was like, why are you doing the war crimes then? But context and everything changed that. Overall, I think the game is stellar, and I hope going into 5 that the character stuff remains at least at this level.
So I will say 5 is a lot later hearted than I would say 4 is.
That's okay.
I do enjoy its characters and what they do with them. And I think when it gets serious, it does it pretty well. But it is not as much of a drama as this one is.
Oh yeah, this one was super duper deeply serious. And when they did comedy, it was like Palom and Porum going around and oh, I'm gonna be a cheeky little kid, and then his sister was like, I'm gonna slap you because anime. Woohoo.
I'm pretty sure every one of the characters in 5 gets some jokes in.
Okay. Like a joke. We'll like I said, we'll see it with 5. I'm excited. Probably going forward, we'll have to drop the name gimmick, but that's fine.
Yeah, there's only one nameable character in 5.
Yeah,
You can name everyone in 6, though.
that's fine. If I couldn't do it the whole time, there's no reason not to do it for one game. But yeah, We'll see. We'll see what 5 leads for us. The only thing I know about 5 is the character's name is Bart's.
Yeah, Butts is the only name of
Bart's localized
full
to
character in 5.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just call him Butts.
I think his name is Bart's in some versions of the game and Butts in others.
I'm pretty sure it's Bart's in like every version.
Horrifying. Anyway, yeah. Not a lot much more to say. I did enjoy this one, and oh, you know what? There is one more thing I wanted to say.
He has Butts in Japan.
Yeah, the Japanese one. Because I knew his name was Butts because my friend really wanted me to play 5, but I was like, I haven't played the other ones, and they were like, it's fine. And I was like, no, I'm okay. But he was telling me the main character's name is Butts. But yeah, no, I did have one more thing I wanted to say. Every game that has a damage floor and does not have a way to ignore the damage floor like this game does, get fucked. I've never played a game that has an RPG that has a floor that does damage to you, where you could just say, well, actually, I'm floating, so it's fine. And this was the first time that I've ever seen that and had it be true, and I love that. It did not bother me. I walked through the damage a couple of times, but it's so good that you can say, hey, force damage mechanic. If you are prepared enough or you look at your abilities, you cannot have to do that. That rules. More games should have that try and force damage on you, because otherwise that's just time and resource bloat that you're just forcing players to get items to use because you make them force them to take damage. It sucks.
I mean, unfortunately in this one, it didn't really save any time bloat because you had to cast float on each floor.
But
I probably had to do that more often than you had to heal.
I don't mind casting float 4 times rather than going, here's like 18 potions or whatever. To me, the ability to not have to dump resources into it is better.
I mean, you could just use the NPU save on float to cast healing spells.
You could. Listen, I just like it. I like that. Give me a way to avoid the fucking floor. Games should just not have attrition. You have attrition in the form of the enemies that you fight. You don't.
Not every game does.
I suppose in this game you do.
Yes, this game has attrition.
If you're going through a dungeon, I'm okay with finding the enemies and having to like manage my resources there. I just don't like force damage that you can't do anything about at all, because I don't understand why it's in the game. It doesn't seem very fun.
It's attrition. It's to spend your resources.
Just give me less resources then. Fuck. That's what I would want. Anyway. Once this credits thing rolls, I'm gonna go look at the bestiary like we did for the last couple games and any concept art. Because there's some cool art.
Well, Mana does good work.
Cryware, baby. Woohoo.
I have no idea what Cryware does. Like, I see that logo constantly, and I don't know what it is.
Cortana. What does Cryware do? They are a middleware audio and video solution company, so providing like baseline, providing the baseline stuff that allows you to put the images and the sound in front of the player. Yes. Save file. Yeah. Bestiary. We found most of them. Well,
I'm gonna go get some water and let my dog go out one last time before they go to bed for the night. I'll try. I don't know if you're gonna be going still when I get back, but
probably. I'm just gonna be looking through art real quick and see all the little guys we saw in the game.
are you looking at just these sprites or?
No, I'm gonna go look at the concept art right after this.
Okay,
Yeah.
back in a bit then.
Dark Elf.
Well, that's a Final Fantasy 1 reference, is what that is.
Yeah. You're not lying. Oh. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 yesterday, and I just fought this thing as like a dungeon boss, which was pretty cool to see.
14 fucking loves referencing.
It does. That fucking pink tail sucks. Didn't like it, but it was worth it. I guess it wasn't worth it. I didn't even use it. It wasn't worth it. I just lied to myself because I spent so much time doing it. Giant warrior. Little Murder is a little weirdo because when you find him, he's a floating goblin and he just casts scan on himself and then doesn't do anything. I don't know what this fucking dude's deal is. But he can drop Goblin. Dark Sage is Frog Lady.
If the player does not wish to continually deal with the message that comes along with scam, it is vulnerable to stop. Okay, I can tell you what it's doing.
What is it doing?
When you scan it, it reveals a weakness to lightning,
Yes.
but it will respond if you use a lightning attack with a very powerful lightning attack.
Oh, that's fun. So it tries to trick you.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's alright.
The Little Murderer's name in the easy type version, Amano Jaku, is a small oni in Japanese folklore. It could provoke a person's most evil desires and drive them to do wicked acts.
Sure.
Which I guess is represented by you hitting it with lightning.
Because it goes, hey, look, I got a lightning weakness. And then you hit it with lightning and it goes, fuck you.
Go big old juicy lightning weakness.
I hated so many of these enemies, but it's fine. We won. We're the best. Especially this thing. Oh my god. The needles in this game have one attack that just does like half your health at the beginning of the game, and there you fight like 2 or 3 of them at a time. And I don't understand why they're that way. Goblins. Fantastic. Load of Murder is a hunt target in Shadowbringers. Huh. The darkness and the light. Cecil, Harvey.
I do think Cecil's Dark Knight design is way cooler.
A lot of people seem to think that. I don't like his shoulder pads in White Knight, but I like the armor better. And I like seeing his face in here. Hey, it's our big three. And Kane. Oh, Rydia has like an afro. I wish that was her design.
I think it's meant to be more just wild hair.
Yeah. It just looks. I like the idea of her having a big like fluffy afro. It's slow to load. Yeah. Paint. Watercolors even.
I do enjoy. I believe it's Amano like wood carves wood blocks is how he does his stuff.
Really?
Yeah, Mano has a stupid like part of his distinct art style is that he makes art in a way that like no one else does.
That's how you make something distinct, yeah. Nah, he's such a tortured man. Kane Highland. He's also there's lots of bug in his design too. Like a lot of the armors remind me of like little bug creatures.
I don't like this.
Huh. Who is that supposed to be? That's Kane?
It's, yeah, his after years design does use some of that, although less garish colors, I believe.
Makes sense. Rose from the side. Radia! She's got a little summon, a little green guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adult
She's covered in stars now. Tella, he's so old.
He's so old. He looks like an Okami character.
A little bit. Hey, it's Edward. I like this outfit for a bard guy.
Amano's drawing process revolves around printmaking, with such techniques as carving wood and or scoring copper plates, running ink, transferring ink to paper, and lithography.
These two little shits.
I like that Pelham has like fucking a Western cartoon style.
Huge strong Sid. I remember somebody posted this in chat and holy fuck. His name is Geraldine?
That's his last name.
Edge Geraldine, huh?
His first name's Edward.
Yes, Edward Geraldine. Hey, Fusoyo. Good art. Golbez. Oh, that's Scarman Leon.
Miglione.
Cagnazio. He looks like a dog.
He's on all forms.
Barbaricia. She was
Horatio.
coded to be gay.
A little bit.
Rubicante. I really like Rubicante's art. I don't know where the cape ends, which is cool. Oh, this is. Oh yeah, because they translate the monster designs directly from the art pretty much every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially SNES.
Mhm.
Like, they can do it a lot easier with the SNES version.
Yep. Oh, the Puppeteer is much more circus than I thought. Oh, the trapdoor. It has a spear in it. I love the trapdoors. They're so silly. There's so many of them in that room. Green dragons. Giant soldier. Beep
It's
boop.
your buddy. It's your favorite buddy.
It's like-
Except this one is not red.
It's a Gundam.
The red one is a recolor.
Wicked mask. That looks like a Dark Souls mask.
That's labeled White Dragon, but isn't that Mist Dragon?
Just a red dragon. Hey, Octomammoth. The first boss of the game. Antlion. The Antlion's got a crazy
you didn't
face.
have to go that hard on Antlion. Mom bum.
She's steaming bad. Bigen, this fucker. I hate that guy. Hey, the Maga Sisters.
I like that one of the Magus sisters in this art just looks like a normal ass woman. You can't tell that, like, she is massively tall. That's an excellent reaction image, is what that is.
Calcabran.
Calcabrina,
Giant baby doll.
made of calcs and greenums. Green calcos and greenums.
That looks neat.
Shadow Dragon's art.
Right. The thing that Golbez summoned what Rydia needed to deal with.
Dr. Luge. Oh, you look like a little piece of shit.
He's a little piece of shit.
Barnabas. It's Frankenstein, but with color. I wanted to... No, I couldn't make it out. Oh, hey, it's King of Elblon. He turned into a big weird cat man. And the queen. Yes. The demon wall.
Zamus.
Yeah. Ashura.
Sure.
Cast Reflect, baby.
It's very weird that Zeramus's actual fighting thing is not a thing that Amano came up with.
The airship. It's so cool. Oh, hey, the whale.
Yep. Good old Lunar Wind.
Giant Babel. Is the
You can
giant...
kind of see a design here that would go on to
Alexander?
inform Alexander.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this looks like the Alexander, like, arena. Cecilin King? There's a lot of
I
energy in these
assume
images.
this was test images for the main menu.
Probably. These are interesting. I do enjoy them. They're line sketches. Hey, my boy.
These were, I think, in a Famitsu article.
Yes, I've seen these before. Adult. Hello. He's got smiley faces on his pants. Weird.
I do love that Sid isn't even that short. He's just very squat and has a lot, like, is just very wide and has a big beard, so people assume he's a dwarf.
But he's huge, actually. And Golbez is the end, I think. Yes.
Well, this is light blue.
Sometimes you're light blue. What you gonna do? Well, hey. Back just in time, everybody. We're actually gonna call it there for tonight, and we will start Final Fantasy V, likely, probably in the upcoming week. But until then, look forward to more stuff that's happening this week from whoever might be streaming. I know there's a Splatfest thing, so everybody enjoyed shooting each other with ink. Us, we're gonna disperse, and I'm gonna eat the rest of this cheese stick. Y'all have a nice night.
Hey,
Good night, folks.
Mm-hmm.